Hello, Wolfpack. Welcome to September's monthly roundup and look ahead. I'm going to get right into it this month, starting with miniatures. Coming out next week, Tomb World. Looks amazing. Most of them are pre-sold, but I do have a couple that are still on the shelf. If you don't intend to buy it, I know the guys are going to be playing it on Friday afternoon, so I just wanted to do a shout out for that. By all means, come and get some in. And reminder, we do at all times here have Kill Team Terrain on site, including the boldest set and the last Tyranid set. Depending on how these sell, if I'm left with more than one for the shelf, I may crack one and build a set of this for the shop as well. It just really depends on whether they sell out at launch and how much free time we have to put the stuff together. Speed paint markers, they are available on the website for pre-order by Army Painter. I expect they'll do pretty well. I expect they'll sell quick, not sure how fast they'll restock, but I do highly recommend that if you're interested in this, if you try the AK paint pens and you like those, or you like the speed paint, I think it's going to be a hit, man. So check it out. They're really not that expensive, to be honest, to get the whole set. I believe they're releasing the set first, and then a couple of weeks later, they'll release them individually on a rack. I'm signed up for that too, so we'll be getting both. However you want them, I'm going to get them, and that's available right now on our website. League play hasn't changed. We're still cooking every first Sunday and third Saturday of the month, 9:30 to 5. I get people constantly messaging us on Discord about the questions. Just look, sign up on BCP. Drop-ins $15. Come check it out. Mixture, competitives, casuals. We are a really easygoing group. I had someone message me this week. I think it was actually just an open message in the Discord that said, hey, you know, how casual is this or whatever. Like, it's fine, man. We're all here to have fun and get games in. No judgment. So, BCP, Best Coast Pairings app. If you're not familiar with that, you can download it on the Play Store or through the Apple Store. And just search for the tournaments. Will pop up. Everybody in the area that does events uses this app basically for 40K and Age of Sigmar. They do work with Games Workshop closely in their event team to make the app very friendly to host these events. Moving on. We're going to talk about TCGs because it's an exciting month for TCGs. We've got 3 releases. Lorcana released at the beginning of the month. Pokemon pre-releases this weekend. Spider-Man's right after that for Magic the Gathering. Fabled. I have a little bit left on the shelf. I have some restock that looks like coming. I'm going to get about 7 more boxes. So if you're looking for that, I should have it before the end of the week. I've got plenty of singles. Great time to talk about that. Lorcana singles are already on the website. Everything that's $1 up pretty much is going to go on the website. We'll have anything cheaper than that in boxes that you can look through on site here for the most part. Really popular playable cards. I may also add to the website later, but for now it's going to be $1 up cards. Same thing with Magic. I'm working on it. I haven't actually sent it live yet, but you know, I have a couple hundred cards on there with pretty much thousands more to go. It's just going to take time. I will send a email out to our members soon, within the next week or so, letting them know when I go live with that and a link so that they can look through all of the product and get first dibs on that. Members, lots of you, when you signed up, it was before we were using our current point of sale system, and I was not able to give you a QR code to use your discount online. I know many of you realize you won't need it, but considering that you'll be able to shop for the singles, buy pre-release tickets, place pre-orders all through the website, you'll probably want it. I am going to spend this week and make sure that by this weekend everyone has a code, so that we can just touch base. You can come in, call. I'll try to catch up with you, and we'll make sure that you get that code, and you'll be able to access your discount online. Pokemon pre-release next Friday at 7 o'clock, I'm sorry. $35. I think I have, handful of tickets left. I have 2 or 3 booster boxes still available for pre-order on this set. Spider-Man the following week, plenty of tickets. I don't think too many people have purchased them yet for both Friday and Saturday. Second time trying to get a second event to fire off for pre-release. We are growing. I think we're close. Hope to see you guys there for that. All these pre-release events, we normally pick some sort of snacks or food for you guys. We realize that, everybody is getting off of work, usually coming straight to the event. I see people constantly dropping what I know is probably $15-20 nearby. You're all still welcome to do that, but just know that we do have, food on hand to get you through that event, so that in addition to you spending $35-45 for the event, you don't also have to shell out cash for food. That's the point. We're not offended if you don't eat it. If the event ever grow in proportion and stability, I will try to make more accommodations for, say, people that don't eat pork or vegetarians and things like that. We're just not big enough to do that yet. So it is on my radar though. Alright, all that being said, Cards and Connections gonna be going on this week, Saturday, 4 o'clock. That doesn't pertain to most of you, but if you know someone who is neurodivergent, please refer them to the ASGNO website or Prism's website to sign up for that event. We do work with neurodivergent people to teach them card games to help. It's a great way for them to learn socialization. It's a pilot program that we started just recently, and if it does well, we will hopefully secure long-term funding to make it a permanent event at our establishment. Dice Throne. It is on the 28th of the month at 1 p.m. Still growing. We got a handful of people playing Dice Throne. It didn't fire this month, but we're going to pick up more people for that. It's a fun game. You can come play it on Thursdays. We have lots of kits here so that you can literally just try it for free. You don't have to make a purchase. If you like it, you can purchase your own after that. It's a game where each person gets sort of a character sheet. All the character sheets have their own powers and skills on them. In a Yahtzee style format, you roll dice to get combinations which can allow you to activate your abilities. In addition to these abilities, you get cards. Some of them affect dice rolls, others upgrade your abilities and skills. Each player starts with 50 hit points, and the goal is to defeat your opponent by bringing him down to 0. We're hooked. My whole family's playing it. That's kind of like why we went all in at the shop. You can catch that Thursday at 6 o'clock, and we're doing a tournament once a month in which we will give out promo cards that typically you can't get unless you come to the events. Drop in D&D Wednesday. I've mentioned this, I believe, in every video. Erica is our lovely host. It's 5 o'clock to 7:30 p.m. You can use one of her pre-mades or make your own character. If you want to ask her some questions about guidelines, etc., which I'm sure you do, you can find her in our Discord. Her name is JD Hold My Olives. Or you can message us and we'll hook you up somehow too. So, with all that being said, I think that's enough information for September. Look for our little weekly updates on social media, and thanks for being a member of the Wolfpack. Bye.